This is Max Steingarten Pasha with your sales tip for the day.
I'm going to share with you my fourth quarter strategy that has helped hundreds of thousands of network marketers experience their greatest spurt of business in the fourth quarter of the year. Now, there's a misconception out there that your business slows down during the holidays. And that is so far from the truth. Actually, your business will pick up during the holidays when you're talking to the right people. And that is the critical determining factor, when you're talking to the right people. When you're talking to somebody that has indicated a need and an interest in your business, when you're talking to someone and you know what their financial situation, you know why they'd like to work with you and make money on the internet, you know what their networking experience was, that puts you in a position to be talking to somebody who is seriously qualified for your business. If we break everybody down on these social networks by their online agenda, you're looking for the green M&Ms, the people who are looking for a business opportunity. That's who you're looking for. There are lots of nuts floating around. There are lots of network marketers out there promoting their business. There are a lot of potential customers. There are a lot of people with online sexual agendas. And the bottom line here is that you can identify a person's online agenda before you begin communicating and as you talk to these folks. So you're out there looking for people who are looking for ways to make extra money so that they can have a better Christmas and a better holiday season. There are people out there who have lost their jobs. They've lost their careers or their line of work. And they're looking for something to do, either part-time or full-time. And there are also people out there that are happy. They like what they're doing right now, but they know in their mind that next year they want to do something else. And more people change jobs, more people change careers in January. They're reluctant to do it over the holidays because people get Christmas bonuses and parties and everything else like that. So there are people out there thinking about, what can I do to make 2010 better than 2009? And they've already made their plans. And some of them are looking for something to do. And so these are the types of people that are out there waiting for you. And they're easy to spot. They're easy to spot at the mall once you know what's going on in a person's life. And you learn about that by asking questions. And so here are some points that you want to pay attention to. Number one, the sooner that somebody gets into your business, the better it's going to be for them. There are people that are going to get into your business in October that can make sales, generate income, and get paid in December, so they will have extra money for Christmas, extra money to pay bills. There are people that get into your business in November that can make sales and generate extra income that they'll receive in early December, again, so that they can buy better Christmas presents. They can maybe plan a trip that they put off because they didn't know where the money was coming from. And then there are people who will, and again, it grows. So the business people do in December, they get paid in January. They can get started, the sooner the better. And then there are going to be people that you connect with who really want to do it. They really want to get into your business, and they're going to say, you know what, I want to enjoy my holiday, and I want to get started in January. I'm serious about this, but, you know, I got a lot of things on my plate. I want to wait until January. And to these people, you're going to say, well, let's get you in the system so that you can experience what others will. Get some products. Become a little familiar with the products. And then on January 2nd, you and I can hit the ground running, and I'll help you start doing business. If we do the paperwork in early January. By the time we get you through the system, realistically, you might not see results for, it might delay your whole process. What you want to do is you want to let them know what's available, what their options are. Listen, if you want to get started in January, no problem. All right? Let me make a suggestion. Let's get you in the system now. There are some tax advantages for getting in 2009. You see, everything a person spends on starting up a business could be a legitimate tax deduction when you file your 2009 taxes before April 15th of next year. So, if you do the paperwork in December, you can write it off in your taxes for next year. If you sign up in January, the expenses are going to fall into your 2010 figures, so you're going to wait until 2011 to claim it as a deduction. Now, you're not trying to push anybody into anything. It's my responsibility, it's your responsibility to help you every way I can. I don't want you to find out about this tax stuff in January and then be mad at me because I didn't tell you. You're only talking to people who have experience and interest and a need by asking those 12 qualifying questions we talk about all the time. You know their network marketing history. And you'll find that you will bring more people into your business. You will close more sales through October, through November, and through December. More of my students win recruiting contests in December than any other time of the year, simply using this fourth quarter strategy. If you're talking to the right people, and there are going to be people that you connected with in April, in May, in June, people that you've known for a while that loved what they do, all of a sudden they are going to come out of the woodwork in November and December. They come out of the woodwork in that fourth quarter, and they want to know more about your business and what you're doing. When I look back at the last numbers that I ever recorded when I was in your shoes, for every 10 people I brought into the business, 7 were people that I had met previous to the last quarter. 3 were people that I met in the month of December. Kind of an interesting statistic. So there are people that you're going to meet tomorrow that you can get into your business. There are people that you could meet the day after Thanksgiving that have these needs. People that you could meet the day before Christmas. You're not going to talk about it then. You'll give them a couple of days and talk to them after Christmas or after Thanksgiving. But there are people out there looking for ways to make extra money. People out there who want to make 2010 better than 2009. And when you're talking to those people, your enrollments in your business will explode.